The aviation industry, like many others, has taken a big turn for the worst. Just last year, we were in one of the most prosperous times the industry had ever seen, and people were getting hired left and right. In the midst of the coronavirus, it leaves pilots wondering, should I still become a pilot in 2020? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Coming up. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Luke and I'm a 15-year-old student pilot. This channel is all about me sharing my experiences and documenting my journey from student to professional pilot. In this video, I just want to touch base and share my short opinion on what I think the state of the industry is in and if pilots should be worried. Should pilots be worried? Well, that's a pretty broad question, so I'm going to break it down. The first group of pilots I'd like to address are the pilots that are early in the game. So you're like me, whether it's high school, college, or you're an adult who just wants to go to flight school and become a pilot. Should you be worried? Absolutely not. It takes years and years to get your ratings and meet the requirements that the FAA and the airlines all require you to have. And in 4, 5, 6 years, or even less than that, I think that the pilot shortage is going to be even greater than we saw last year. Delta Airlines put out a statement that they were going to hire roughly 1,300 pilots in 2020. Well, COVID-19's put a screeching halt to all hiring across every airline in the US. When air travel returns in 2, 3, 4 years, and we don't have any pilots, there's just going to be another pilot shortage, and it's going to be even bigger because all these pilots who are supposed to get hired these next few years, they aren't going to. Instead, all the airlines are going to furlough pilots and lay off pilots, and some airlines have even closed their doors because they can't survive this. So it's just going to create for an even bigger pilot shortage. I know that was a really short video, but I just wanted to get my point out there and tell you that if you're young and you're watching this video and you're in my shoes, that there's nothing to worry about. The aviation industry is going to be just fine, flourishing again like it was last year by time we are looking for a job. I think you're in a really good spot right now if you're like me, and that we're going to turn out just fine. To talk to my small audience who watches my videos about what we talked about today and about the current state of our industry. So if you have an opinion or a question for me or whatever, drop it down in the comments section. I'll respond to all of them, and I think we could have a really good conversation. I don't want to give away too much, but I have some cool videos coming up that don't have to do with pistons, they have to do with turbines and planes that go a little faster and higher. So if that sounds cool, make sure to stay tuned. Enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button and drop a thumbs up. As always, I wish you nothing but blue skies and tailwinds. Keep the blue side up and stay proficient, and we'll see you in the next video.